Welcome to my reading vlog. So I thought it would be fun to just show you how much I read throughout like a whole week, and yeah. I sometimes read a lot depending on the week, depending on how busy I am, and sometimes I don't read that much because like right now I've been stuck on the same book since September 21st, and here we are. This is October 24th, so I've been reading this book for like a month. Like, I know everybody has that. It's not that like I don't like the book. I really do like the book. I've read it once before, but before I get started, this is the book that I'm reading right now, The Mister by E.L. James. And I have read this when it first came out, and I think it might have came out in 2019. I'm not 100% sure, but I bought it when it first came out. And I read it all the way through. Loved it then, and I love it for the second time around. Just wanted to give you a little introduction in case you guys want to know. Of course, I will have a more in-depth of what I think about the book and everything on my... I will tell you more about this book in my 6-month like check-in about my... how many books I read or whatever, or my year end. I just about lost my bookmark. Okay. Anyways, so this book, London 2019, Life Has Been Easy for Maxim Trevelyan. Don't quote me because I don't even know if I pronounce everything right. With his good looks, aristocratic connections, and money, he's never had to work and he's rarely slept alone. But all that changes when tragedy strikes and Maxim inherits his family's noble title, wealth, and estates, and all the responsibility that entails. It's a role he's not prepared for and one that he struggles to face, but his biggest challenge is fighting his desire for an unexpected young woman who's recently arrived in England, owing little more than a dangerous and troublesome past. Beautiful and musically gifted, she's an alluring mystery, and Maxim's longing for her deepens into a passion that he's never experienced and dares not name. Just who is Alyssa Damachi, and can Maxim protect her from the malevolence that threatens her, and what will she do when she learns that he's been hiding secrets of his own? From the heart of London through wild rural Cornwall to the bleak, forbidden beauty of the Balkans, The Mister is a roller coaster ride of danger and desire that leaves the reader breathless to the very last page. If that does not sound interesting to you, then I do not know what is. Anything. Plus, I love her writing. If you guys read 50 Shades of Grey, then you'll love this because it's the same writer, of course, E.L. James, and she's just incredible. For the check-in, so I have it written down. And so Monday, which was yesterday, I read for a total of 44 minutes. And I started at page 454 and I ended at 478. I read 23 pages. Don't ask me. I really don't know why it took me 44 minutes to read 23 pages, because I thought I read a lot faster than that. And I don't know. Maybe it's just because I timed myself. Maybe I was just slow at it. I don't know. I'll probably read before bed. That's mostly what I do. That's like my main thing. Like sometimes if I'm into a book or just I have one of those days that I feel like it, I will read multiple times a day. But then sometimes I'll just read to go to bed. So, but I do love reading, and this is my 11th book of the year, and I'm sure some of you are probably like, that's not that many, but it is for me because I have never really read that many books in one year. So I think I'd be doing great if I read like maybe 2 or 3 in a year. Like it would take me like I'm pretty sure months to like finish a book. Like I would just read it spontaneously, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I've seen some other girls do it and I love watching them, and I figured I love reading and I have been reading a lot and thought that I would give it a shot. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so Wednesday night update. I finished The Mister last night. I have it right here. Last night I read for, so yesterday, total time I read for 24 minutes, 35 seconds. I started on page 478, ended, of course the book ended on 498, so I read a total of 20 pages. So yeah, that's just my little update. Tonight I'm gonna start the second one in the same, along with the book that I read yesterday, The Mister, and I'm gonna start The Mrs. probably tonight. Hello, if you hear some noise, they are putting shingles on our roof, but I just wanted to do a little reading update. And so this is Thursday, and let's see, I don't think I logged in yesterday, so Wednesday, I only read for 12 minutes 35 seconds and I only read 8 pages because I got a late start on reading and then I had to be up at 5:30 in the morning, so I did not read that much. But right now just kind of want to relax and read for a little bit, so I'm hoping to maybe read for like a half hour or something like that until supper. And so today is Friday. I'm gonna do a little update for you. Okay, so I have it written down right here. So yesterday I read for 30 minutes and 35 seconds. I started on page 8 and ended on page 26, so I read 18 pages. That's all I read. Was, I think it was in the evening, and I did not read before I went to bed because I was really tired. But yeah, so, but we're gonna do some reading now, and maybe I'll get some reading done here in a little bit. Hello, I'm back with a little reading update. So yesterday was Friday, and so my Friday time was 21 minutes and 4 seconds. I started on page 26 and stopped on page 36, so I read 10 pages. So I definitely have not read as much as I'd like this week, but I've also been kind of busy, other than I was gonna try a new job, didn't really like it or whatever, but so I just kind of got like in a little bit of a slump. Not like just a reading slump, just a slump. Just myself got in a slump. So yes, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog so far. Saturday, I read for 36 minutes, 28 seconds. I started on page 36, ended on page 58. So I read 22 pages that day. And then Sunday, I read for 30 minutes and 4 seconds and started on page 58, ended on page 74, so I read 16 pages. And then I read twice Sunday, so I also have another time on here. I read for 22 minutes, 41 seconds, page 74 to page 88. I read 14 pages. So Sunday I had a total of 52 minutes, 45 seconds, and I read 30 pages. So for the week, my reading vlog final, I have listed right here. I read for a total time of 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 57 seconds, and I read 131 pages. So there's been some times where I have read a lot more than this within a week, but I also wanted to just make sure it was like realistic for you guys, like just whatever I was feeling. So like if I felt like reading, if I didn't feel like reading, I just kind of went with the flow so it'd be kind of realistic for you. So, but there's been times like there's a book that's called The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I think it's like 200 and some pages, like almost 300, but so it's like kind of a quick read. That book, the very first one, I read in like 3 days. So there's times where I read a lot, and then there's times that I just don't. It also depends on how busy I am within the week, how much stuff I have to get done. So it just kind of goes into all that factor. I had fun making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please give me a like or subscribe if you would like more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.